장희동 커브볼님 어서오세요.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Friday Night Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. And we are set
Leading
for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cain.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound, and he'll reach first safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In is Christian Yelich, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Scooped up on the backhand. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A play at the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Well, with one away here, this is kind of the right idea, even though it didn't work. Worst case, you have first and third with two away. If you stay, you have second and third with two away. So there's not a huge difference there. Not the outcome they were hoping for, though.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
A 1-2 pitch.
아프리코 트러프 푸르님
Popped him up.
어서 오세요.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and Freddie Peralta will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You can say scattering hits.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece. Here's Corey Seager as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
The first baseman, Cody.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Dodgers are able to. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting done.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I put 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
0-1, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no. Digging in now, Chris Taylor comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
And it's 1-1. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Baseman, Daniel.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Daniel Castro becomes out number 2 this inning.
Young kid.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Calling for it, Yelich. And that's the third out. One left for L.A. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Standing in, Hernan Perez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Perez is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Row. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Over to first, Ryu, and he'll dive back in. fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Perez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. This one's down to third. Glove by Turner to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Next up for Los Angeles, Andrew Coles. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Took something off the curveball there, 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it, and that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now as we begin the top of the 4th. And now a pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Moustakas, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ryan Braun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for route number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, and that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And a ball, 1-0. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
And here's Tyler Saladino as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Yelich. And it's gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
John Peterson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. A base hit in his first trip. Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now, Hernan Perez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Striding in, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Slow grounder to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So striding in, Hyunjin Ryu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now
batting, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Braun stands at second with 2 gone. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
Ready on 1-2. Popped him up. Bellinger will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting. The center fielder, Fred.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on the triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit to first. Aguilar is there. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This is line to left. Braun will get there, and he puts it away to leading off the inning, Tyler Saladino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Eric Thames will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
Sliced hard on the ground. Turner has it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Joe Kelly takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 17, Joe Kelly. Now catching.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third. Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 48.
So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back toward the mound. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Reset and the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Second and third, 2 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, Dero
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for
number 11, A.J.
Jacob Barnes And there's now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Next for Milwaukee, Hernan Perez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Popped him up. Bellinger has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder,
He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, Mike Moustakas, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. Career numbers against Baez. He's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now in the box, Daniel.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman,
Alex Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he blocked.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now that
digging in, Andrew Cole. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Seager at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now here it comes. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
만약에 저거 다이너스티 모드 안 하시려면은 일반판 사시는 게 나아요. 프레만 하시려면은 일반판만 사시면 돼요. 65,000원짜리. 근데 다이너스티 모드 하시려면은 그 75,000원짜리 사시는 게 낫죠. 저는 프레임밖에 안 해서 65,000원짜리요. 일반판.
S1FAKA님 어서오세요.
다이너스티 모드를 안 해서 일반판 샀어요.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here's the 2-2. A swing and a
전
shot.
프레임밖에 안 해서.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Travis Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first.
드럭스판 사시면은 저도 확실히 모르겠는데 카드 좀 몇 개 더 주는 걸걸요 아마.
from the stretch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one.
Here
The
now is our
Dodgers
final line.
wrote an
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, man.
이따 다시 하겠습니다. 일단 방 좀 해볼게요.
Yo.